From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
What's up? What's up? Happy Saturday. It is time for some college football. And boy, oh boy, and it's time for you know what? The premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper. And boy, oh boy, we got ourselves a great day of football. And we are a week away from the Pac-12 returning to the college football field as well, too. And the MAC will be back next week as well. So then we'll have the complete clip of college football, period, point blank. Get some more parity going on up in this bad boy as well, too. So, pretty much, man, I'm telling you guys, last night was a little bit of a wash. The show plays did pretty good for themselves last night. Wyoming cashed out that ticket for you guys. They went 2 out of 3. We also got the 59.5 in the ECU game as well, too. And we also got Maryland last night. Big upset last night. Maryland was a plus 19.5 underdog. So that meant like they were like a plus, like at least no shorter than a plus 650 or something like that as well too. So if you had the money line on Maryland last night just on some ho-hum stuff, congratulations to you. That's all I can say is that on that accord. So pretty much let's go ahead and jump right into it because we got games kicking off in about 50 minutes. So here it is. Up first is the Rise and Shine Pick 5, the Rise and Shine 5, over 58, Boston College Clemson. Now, let me tell you something. Just because Lawrence isn't playing today, that does not mean Clemson's going to fall off at all. This guy, DJ, might wind up being even better than Trevor Lawrence ever was at the school, because you have to understand, watch QB1 and watch the I think it's the second or third one, but it's the one where they feature the same high school that Josh Rosen went to, which is I'm trying to get Bosco. Yes, Bosco. So pretty much you guys look into that and see the guy that was their starting quarterback. He wound up going to Iowa State, but he got replaced by DJ, and DJ was only a sophomore. Okay? So, and they were already ready for him to replace the guy because he's a natural quarterback. So, I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on DJ. I just don't want to mess up his last name, so that's why I keep saying don't sleep on DJ, like he my kid or something. So, pretty much, there it is, over 58, Boston College Clemson. I would say we're still going to rock out with the spread on BC as well, too. That's on the bets list. So you guys go ahead and keep that circled for yourself as well, too. Now we move on. We got Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina's in a good game against Georgia State today. It's going to be tough. It looks a little bit more simplified on paper that it should fall in Coastal Carolina's hands. But we already know these games are very tough, but Coastal Carolina's been playing some good football. They got the best quarterback in the conference, so why not? Let's go ahead and take the minus 165. Let's see how it shakes out. Now we move forward, and we got K-State here, and you guys have to remember we got K-State on money line today as well too. So they're at plus 170. They jumped up to plus 170. I do not know why they're going so crazy for West Virginia today. And you know West Virginia is not a disciplined team at all. So pretty much K-State, we're on you huge today. We got you on the spread. We got you on the money line. Go ahead and take care of us on this Rise and Shine though. Plus 5 K-State. Let's see how it shakes out. And then we got Michigan State, Michigan. I expect Michigan to go ahead and eat up clock here and just, not embarrass the rivals too bad, because this is officially a down year for Michigan State. You lose the Rutgers, you can't come back from that. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. So pretty much under 51, Michigan State, Michigan. Let's see how it shakes out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw my shot in there. I know Georgia is a machine. Georgia is a very good team, but Kentucky always figures out ways to be annoying. And I'm just saying, okay, Kentucky, let's backdoor ourselves. A 2-touchdown loss today, okay? How about that? So 21-1 on the Rise and Shine. You get some value there, some good value there. So let's see how it shakes out. Rise and Shine, pick 5. Let's go. All right, now we got the PrimeTime PK6. All these games start at noon or later, and we got UCF going against Houston today. UCF should bounce back big in this one today, in my opinion. Houston's a really good team, really good offensive team, but I just don't think they're going to have enough to keep up with UCF today. But I do expect a really good game, and it may come down to, the final possessions and everything like that. But I do love Central Florida in the spot today, so I'm marking them down at the minus 140. Now we got Southern Miss going against Rice. Rice hasn't played much this season, and Rice, they're still good old Rice. So this is still a game that really can go either way. I know that it's a 50-50 split, but I trust Southern Mississippi a little bit more because they've been a little bit more active than Rice has. So Southern Mississippi, go ahead and make us look good today, dog. We taking you with the minus 120. Then we got the over 53 Indiana Rutgers. This one should be a good one, in my opinion, today. I think that Indiana is going to score some points today, and since Rutgers has figured out how to play college football again, then pretty much I think they'll be scoring some points today as well too, because literally Greg Schiano once again flipped the switch on this team, and they've become a very feasible team. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I think that this goes over 53 Indiana Rutgers. Let's see how it shakes out. Then we got LSU Auburn, a big matchup for all the SEC fans and all the people that love them some SEC football and just love football in general, because you know what? The passion of football really lives in the SEC, boy. I'm telling you, they live it. You go through some of them boardrooms and some of those chat boards and things like that. I don't really deal with those too much anymore. I ain't a kid anymore, but you go through, I breeze through them sometimes, and it gets ugly. I be like, damn, man, does your mama know you talking like that? Jeez Louise, boy, oh boy, it's just a game. You know what I mean? That's when you started saying it's just a game. But under 63.5, LSU Auburn, I feel like it's going to be some defense played today, and we'll fall short of the 63.5. We'll actually have some really good defense. We'll have some big stops, big plays, things like that. So under 63.5, LSU Auburn, let's see how it shakes out. Then we got Baylor going against a good old rival in TCU. These guys have really made themselves somewhat of a rival here in the Big 12 since, TCU joined almost a decade ago. So pretty much I do like Baylor today in this matchup. I'm taking the +3 on them, but really though, you know what we need Baylor to do. Baylor just needs to win the game outright, to be that honest with you. So that's why I'm taking Baylor today, +3 Baylor. Let's see how it shakes out. It should be good to us today. Let's go. All right, we got the +14 on Air Force today. They're going against Boise State. This is going to be tough, but this team right here, I can trust them in this spot because I know how they love to eat up clock. And if they're able to move the ball today, they'll be able to get the cover today as well too. So let's go ahead and see how this one checks out. We're 40-1 on the PrimeTime PK6, so big value there. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we move forward, and now we got this one is a monster ticket. And the reason why I put these out, because I've hit these before, and not once, multiple times. And here we go again. 106-1 dog pick 4 today. Illinois this morning, +230. They raised it up for us. We got Texas. Illinois has a good game. Why is Purdue such a big favorite here? Purdue is not that good. I know they beat Iowa last week, but that was a home game, and it will happen because it's a home game in the Big Ten. This week they get upset by an Illinois team that played against a Wisconsin team last week. They didn't look great, but still, they got the experience in, and now this team is a few steps lower than Wisconsin, so this works out for Illinois today. Give me Illinois plus 230. Let's see how this one shakes out. Texas, Oklahoma State today. This game is closer than it looks on paper. Sam Ehlinger, get me the win today. You are a big time quarterback, and I feel like you might be the one that they're not talking about enough when it comes to quarterbacks playing on Sunday. So Sam Ehlinger, plus 150, Longhorns, hook 'em, baby. And then we got Temple. Come on, Temple. Temple and Tulane, that's really a toss-up game, in my opinion. And I feel like we are in a very good spot today. Temple, bring it home, man. That's all I ask you to do. It doesn't matter if it's by 1 or 2 or whatever. Bring that win home for your boy, okay? And then we got ourselves UNLV, the University of Nevada of Las Vegas. And they're in their big rivalry game today. And they get to play their big rival in their brand new stadium. And pretty much, I think this will wind up being a big UNLV win, something historic for the team, something that they can have to, as somewhat like a trophy, because it's been such a rough year. So why not beat your arch rival, your state rival, and go ahead and get your game plus 375. Hey, but you know what, dog? At the end of the day, this is college football. These guys, you have to understand, it's not like the NFL. These guys really be on the same level. Just one guy gets to start, and the other guy has to watch. But the backup quarterback in college football has to always be ready. And teams have 10 tight ends in college football, bro. I'm not worried about that part because they're not playing against a juggernaut in Purdue today, okay? So there it is. But thanks for the update, and thanks for letting me know. But still, we're going to go ahead and still tell you, it is what it is. It's been laid, brother. So pretty much, there it is, 106-1, CFB Dog PK4. It is what it is, and I'm going to move on to the races because I got to move quickly so I can get the stuff edited up and put out at least 2 minutes before kickoff. So, you guys, you already know what time it is. We'll be back at 8 a.m. tomorrow for the NFL. I have your straight-up winners for you tomorrow. I have your tickets for you tomorrow. And I also have your DFS team for you tomorrow as well, too, if you didn't see it on the NFL Bet Exchange, okay? So pretty much I'll have some bomb tickets for you tomorrow. I cannot wait. So you guys make sure to tune in at 8 a.m. But if you're going to stick around, well, let's go ahead and jump into Del Mar. All right, Del Mar, opening day of the winter meet. And this is going to be a month meet. It's about 4 weeks, and then we're going to be right back on, pretty much back on over to Santa Anita in about a month or so. So pretty much with this one, I think we're going to do about 6 weeks at Del Mar. They got an extra week, and it's going to be Breeders' Cup next week. So you guys have to understand, I'm going to be real focused on the horses next week as well, too. So if you guys really want to get into the horses, it's going to be the best time next week to do that because the biggest event in horse racing is happening next week. All right, so race 3, my shot of the day, Square Root. We got my man Dougie O'Neal. He got his another Square Eddie out here making a pretty good. The horse got some good form, and I like where the horse is going to. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Square Root today. We're gonna hopefully get this one, get some big money going off this horse today as well too. And these are not our top horses for that because once again I was rushing. I knew I had missed something, so I'll fix that when I put this up, but Square Root is our key horse for that race today, okay? And then pretty much we got the Catherine Crosby Stakes as the first stakes race of the year. So pretty much of the meet, not the year. And we're going to go with the horse by the name of Proud Emma. But as you can see, that's going to be leg 2 today in the late pick 4. So we're going all bets. So this is a wide open race as well, too. So you have to get yourself prepared for that point. But we're going to rock with the combination of Peter Miller and Flavian Pratt, and hopefully they get us home with a good jaunt. And then we have ourselves the finale, the nightcap, and we're going to go ahead and take a horse by the name of Kappa. And this is really a hunch play. This is going to be Actually, Peter Urton is training this horse, and TJ Pereira is riding the horse. So I like the combination, and this is where Mr. Urton can be really sneaky at. So pretty much, let's go ahead, see how it shakes out, and let's rock with number 8, Capper, and he's gonna be my hunch play of the day, and he's the nightcap as well too. The horse is already 20 to the horse is already 20 to 1. Bro, it's a lot of stuff that's going on today. What I'm gonna do for you guys in a bit, when I get to my location, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the boxing bets for you guys on a different situation. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the Twitter or IG, whatever, and I'll get you guys the boxing bets tonight. Okay, because the thing is, we're running low on time. I got to get this stuff up, and no doubt, I have the boxing bets for you for sure tonight. And pretty much it is what it is, baby. So be ready. I'll probably do it when I'm on the road as well, too. So you guys be ready for that part, man. And hopefully everything works out with that. And yeah, there it is. Pretty much that's our show for today. And I got you guys, though, because you're totally right. And it's not that I didn't forget it. It's just that, you know what? We're running short on time. And I knew that I did not want to go over, do a 40-minute show and things of that nature. And knowing that I got to upload this stuff on the YouTube and all that stuff as well, too. Things are different now with the iMovie, guys. Because the export takes a bit. Dang. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. You guys are the absolute best. Remember, tomorrow we'll start the show at 8 a.m. and we'll be going through it. And hopefully we have ourselves a big day today in football. And we have ourselves a huge night tonight in boxing. So you guys be great. I can't do this without you. And this is the Premier Sports Betting Show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. And this is the Primetime Angles live on IG. And I am gone.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
Thank you for tuning into the Primetime Angles, the Premier Sports Betting Show, hosted by the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. This is a PrimeWave Media production, and go ahead and press that subscribe button.